Hello everyone, it's Chizzy. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Actually, our today's topic should be: how do we maximize our profit on YouTube platform? How do we make money? Yes! Because once you're monetized, you're in for profit. And how do you make that money? So watch this video to the end to learn how you can make that money on YouTube platform. As a content creator and a lot of us, being on YouTube is just a way to turn our passion into revenue, and this is an accomplishment for every content creator out there. But how do you make that money and how do you get to that target? Actually, according to the YouTube platform and guidelines, we have 3 targets or 3 players to accomplish that, where we have the content creator, which is you have the viewers, we are there to entertain, and you have the advertisers, and those ones are your sponsors that make sure you make that money with the help of your audience. YouTube platform is a big competitive market where everyone's target is to entertain, to instruct, to educate, to show people how to do new things or new skills, show off new skills and all that. But at the end of the day, we are all targeting to the same direction, and this is how to turn this passion, those videos that we created, to make money out of it. And actually, on YouTube, there is a lot of things that are involved for you to trigger those money or revenue, and which you must respect and go according to the guidelines for you to get. For the YouTube advertisements, the 3 players always work together. The advertiser, the content creator, and the viewers. They work hand in hand. The advertisement function is just, creating a healthy environment or a safe environment for the content creator to earn money, targeting the audience, making sure they're showing off the right ad for the right video for to keep the audience on. The second person I'm going to talk about now is the content creator. Your duty is just to build the audience. You're there to build the audience with the right content, making the content they will love to watch. And when they love to watch it, you've gotten that average viewers duration of that video. You have already retained them, and they're not going anywhere. They're going to stay and watch to the end because you have something new to present. You have something new that you're showing off, and they are very much interested. So your duty as a content creator is just to build your audience. So the audience, their duty, or your viewers, their duty is just to watch your video to the end. All right, watch your videos with the relevant ad to the end, and at the end, boom, you get paid. So this is exactly how this thing works. The 3 of them must work together for you to get that money, and that your viewers retention and watching your video is how you earn that money on a high range. If they're not watching your video, not watching your ad, you can't make money on YouTube. If they are watching your video and watching your ad, that is when you hit that money on YouTube. Or maybe you got monetized on YouTube, or you have joined the PPT, that is the YouTube Partner Program. The next thing you got to do is go straight to your YouTube studio and on or monetize all the videos that you have on YouTube. Okay, you can monetize your videos, even your live streaming, depending on what you did on those live streams. So you just on the ads on, and if they are longer video, that is when you go to your monetization section and then on or put the middle ads on them. I know the middle ads. Putting the middle ad on your videos is another way of you to generate revenue, because you're gonna watch the beginning ad, then watch the middle ones, and that is the way also to maximize your profit or revenue on YouTube, because you have a longer video. And this is the advantage of making a longer video on YouTube. And those longer video, let me say, is from 8 minutes upwards. You can now put middle ads on those videos, and on videos less than 8 minutes, you can't put middle ads on them. And if you have from 8 minutes up, you can put middle ads on them. Make sure those videos apply to the advertising friendly guidelines. Make sure they are not videos that are off the guidelines or rules and regulation of the YouTube and the advertising company, so that they don't strike you off or maybe videos that got nothing to do with harassment, sexuality, drugs, hate speech, harassment, and that kind of odd videos that's a little bit sensitive and actually they're off the line. So those videos are the ones you can never monetize on YouTube because they are off the advertising guidelines. All right, even your video and your title, because there's some title that you put up, and because the title is related to a hate title, they will not monetize it, or they will even unlimit the video. If you make a video, you upload a video or an LS or whatever, and you put it up there and put on your monetization button on, and it didn't work out for you, either it is unlimited ad or maybe they say no ad on it. But there's something you can do about it. If you send them a review, when you go to your YT section, you go to your YouTube studio, you click on monetization, and it will open. You will see it. Instead of the $sign to be green, it will be yellow. So when it's yellow means you don't have full ads, okay? And when it's gray, that means there is no ad at all. That means you had a strike on it. So when it's yellow, you have another opportunity to monetize that channel, that video, if you are sure that you did the right thing on that video. Maybe because of the title or because of the video itself. But if you think that is the title of the video because they see it as a hate content or as a hate speech as the title, what you're gonna do is that you can change the title and go look for seek for a review. You have every right to do that if you're sure of the kind of content that you put out. And when you click on that review, someone is going to sit down and watch your video to the end. After watching it, they will now decide either to put the ad to all or maybe to put it down and no zero ads. All right, that is it. So you should be very, very sure of what you're putting out there before you click on the review, because someone is going to watch you, and after watching it between 24 hours, send you a message: this ad or your video, congratulations, you have your video is regular and has putting all the ads to it, and that is all you can get. They will now leave you put even more ads for you so that they also earn money on that video. So, but if you know that that video is against their advertising rules or guidelines, don't go for the review, okay? Don't go for the review. This review is for only people that thinks that you did the right thing. They think the content, you convinced that your content went or is according to the guidelines, advertising guidelines and YouTube guidelines. Go for a review. They will give you your review. Someone's gonna watch it. So that is a way so that you don't lose that money. When you ask for that review, they give you all your ads and you start making money on that video. Because when you make that video and you don't put it out or have ads, you don't make much money from it. So you have to look for seek for a review so that you get your money in bulk. Now, let's talk about types of advertisement, okay? The first one you're going to talk about is the display ad. They just appear at the right feature of the video, okay, where they tell you the suggested video or the next video you're going to see, and those ones are called the display ads. All right, every video always have it, especially from the on of that video, from the on start of the video, you always see that display ad. It can take about 5 seconds or even more, all right, for you to watch this video to the end. And the more the people are watching this video, and more you're making money out from those videos or from those advertisements. And that is why it's not even advertisable. It's not even that is why it's not even. Let's talk about the overlay ads. These are just semi-transparent ads. They just see them below 20% below of every video. They are transparent and they can just pop out after a few minutes and they just go off. So those ones are called the overlay ads, okay? These are second part of ads, or you can see and you know that this ad, there is advertisement on your video. The third one I will talk about, and it's very, very important, is the bumper ads. The bumper ad is that first ad that you watch before watching a man's video. They are not skippable most times. They are just there. You still have to wait patiently for them until they're finished before you come in. So I think the bumper ad is a bomb, because when people are all watching it, you're making money and they are not skippable. So you are stuck at the gate to watch the video and watch the ad to the end, before you start watching the video. It could be boring, but please be patient and watch, because these are ways the YouTube creators, make their little money on YouTube. So when you jump in all those ads, they're not making much money out of it, so you still have to watch it for them. So other ads are the skippable and not skippable ads. All right, when they are skippable means you can see skip ads and you click if you want to skip. So the unskippable is that there's no option of skip the ad, or you must have to watch it, and most times it's always at the beginning of the video, so you have to wait there, watch it before you start watching the main. Another one is sponsor cards. Sponsor cards, and most times they just pop up. All right, they are just there to advertise irrelevant content, maybe another person's content that is relevant to the one you're presenting. So they might just pop out, trying to advertise that person's content on your platform. So they'll always put that sponsor card. It must be the advert must be relevant to your content, a way of advertising irrelevant content on your platform. So those ones are called the sponsors card. They just pop up and in a few minutes they will just get off. Another one is the mid-row ads. These ones are super good, because when you make a long video, that is when you have access to middle row ads, and middle row ads are ways of maximizing your revenue on YouTube, because when your video is from 8 minutes upwards, you have the opportunity to put that video ads in the middle of your videos. So we have the beginning, we have other bumpers and others, skippable and not skippable, and then we have the middle ones that are there for people. And instead of you cracking your head on how to make that money, how do I make that money, start thinking about how to make those videos that can trigger your audience retention on your video, because when your audience are retained on the video, they watch your ad and they keep watching the ad and watching your video. So your major target or major work on how to make those videos that resonate the viewers or your audience retention on your video. So the more the retention, the more you make the revenue. And lastly, if you enable your ads on YouTube and you notice that the ads are not showing, there must be a technical problem. After checking out the whole thing, just go back to your YouTube studio and use the YouTube troubleshooter. Okay, the trouble element. And if you're watching my video right now and you're not subscribed to my channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Please make sure you leave me a comment, click the like button, and around and watch my videos, and put the bell on. This is where you'd be alert anytime I have a new video to come and check out what I have for you guys. So this is it. Keep watching and make sure you check out my other videos to know exactly what I'm doing on my channel. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys soon on my next video next week. Thank you. Goodbye.